Hey everybody, it's Deity the Sage, and welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sister Generation. In the last part, we kind of started our route to the best ending, or the true ending of this game. And we were doing mostly just a lot of events that time around. We learned of an ancient CPU who fought against the Deity of Sin in times past. And, we're going to the
I'm still little, but I'll do my best.
We're gonna go to the Lawn Castle depths and see what we can learn. And
Okay, let's go.
And more in a way, see if we can find these people. Oh, thank God for a second. I thought my game crashed. Oh, man. Oh, what? I think the frame rate just shit itself for 2 minutes.
What's this?
Oh, we're finding the Lost Purple set. I think that's the equipment Neptune had in her awakening in the first game.
What's this?
Arc Bangle, that might be good.
We give each other courage.
Let me see. It's slightly better in its own way. That lowers a lot of stats. That lowers a lot of valuable stats. I'll think about it. But anyway, we're already at an event. Not too far in.
If the information we received is correct, the spirit of the ancient CPU should be here. I don't see anyone. Of course you don't. She has no physical form, Mew. But then, how will we find Miss Ancient CPU Lady? Maybe she'll spook us if we ask her to show herself and move a chair or something. Yo, Uranus! Maybe a song will lure her out. Oh, Lady Uranus, please appear to us. You're just making a racket. Why would a CPU appear just because you...
What is all this commotion?
It actually worked. I guess my comment triggered some kind of appearance flag.
I think Uranus was just more annoyed with us than anything.
Excuse me, are you Uranus?
Indeed. I wish you hadn't interrupted my beauty sleep, but this is no time to rest. It's unprecedented to see 8 CPUs approach me at once.
The Deity of Sin, R4, has been revived. Do you need any more explanation than that?
I see.
We were like so close to beating her up, but then we couldn't do anything to hurt her for some reason. We heard that you defeated the Deity of Sin in the past. Could you show us how?
I'm noticing some misunderstandings. First of all, I fought the Deity of Sin alongside 3 other CPUs. However, they lost their lives, meaning they do not even have a spiritual form as I now have.
3 CPUs? Gone forever.
Even then, we could not stop her. Had we truly defeated her, this situation would not be occurring. All we were able to do was weaken her powers enough to seal her away. That was the most we could muster.
But if you weakened her, that means you could damage her, right? So, how'd you do that?
That is the piece of information we seek above all else.
Learning this would mean that you may become like me, or you may even lose your lives.
That's fine. Please tell us.
An answer without hesitation. You are certainly young and bright-eyed. Very well.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, young and bright-eyed.
Thank you very much.
As you know, the Deity of Sin is without form. She is an amalgamation of all negative emotions and desires. Thus, no physical assault will work. One must utilize a form of emotion and desire opposite her own.
What kinds of emotions and desires?
So, positive reinforcement?
Maybe like my desire to eat tons of snacks and fall into a food coma? Is that all we need to win? I'd almost feel bad for our enemy if she lost to those desires.
Any desire should work, theoretically. It need only be stronger than hers, else her evil will overtake you.
What if they're strong, evil desires?
As was the case with myself.
Whatever.
Is that how you lost your body?
Yes. You will need to unite your strongest emotions and desires to ensure victory over her own.
I doubt anyone in this group would have strong evil desires, so...
Our strongest. So for me, that's finding the world's best collection of wifeys. Eating slabs of steak, New. Singing for a global audience. If that's all, then it's simple.
Oh,
Protect game industry. Our feelings of wanting to protect the world we love is the strongest desire of all. Only you could say something so cheesy with a straight face. But Gigi is right. Nothing else can beat that feeling. As true as rain, no way could I eat and pass out without a safe game industry to live in. I cannot fathom the terror of losing my ability to play games due to a chaotic world. You're all shockingly honest about your true motivations.
books. These are the modern CPUs. Perhaps I would have met a different end had we met back in my age.
I like how blogs just like books.
Wishful thinking, I suppose. I cannot leave this place, but I will be wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you for all your help.
Oh, we got one of the a plan for magic armor. And well, okay, that was it. Okay, so what have we learned? Power of friendship wins the day.
Many places.
Anyway,
You were able to gain an audience with the ancient CPU?
I'm surprised we didn't have to fight anything.
Yes, we did. Now we know where the Deity of Sin keeps her family jewels, or whatever. Yeah, I think we can do this now.
The power of emotion and desire. Ironic that our most solid chance to win comes from such abstract concepts.
Now, faith is also abstract, but it powers the CPUs, no? All of these are vital to our lives. Then we shall go and destroy the Deity of Sin straight away! Or, so I'd like to say, but...
We kind of got some freaks to deal with.
The Four Felons deadline is only a few days away. I can scarcely say that our timing is fortuitous.
Without you all, it will not be possible to protect our nations. Please handle that threat first. You want us to defeat all 4 of them in a single day? What a pain. No problem, buddy girls. It's basic game design that any returning villains can be destroyed easily. We just have to try our hardest, New. We really have to fight them again. I'm so totally gonna make that dumb perv eat his own tongue. Brave. I thought we had come to a mutual understanding. I feel for you, Uni. We will act tomorrow. Rest well tonight. We were just about to, but... I won't be able to sleep in someone else's basilicom. I thought as much, and prepared a special room of ours for you all. I'm certain you will enjoy it. Woohoo! Check out my awesome belly-flopping skills. Hey! I wanted to jump in first. No running, and no diving, and no swimming laps.
Oh, this is like...
Yikes! The water is so hot! I'm gonna look like a lobster.
the good old-fashioned hot spring. That's what we were missing. Like, going back to that kind of like going back to that episode where they had like the maid CG. I was just wondering, like, of all like the fan service tropes, which one are we missing? And it came to me afterwards. It's like, yep, hot spring.
Sorry for the splashings. Wow. I had no idea you had such a spacious hot spring here. Yes. It's been a while since we were able to put it to use. It's not bad, I guess. It's pretty welcoming. For Planetoon.
Just like a broccoli over there. She's like asleep on Genma or something.
Come on, Neptune! Let's race! Ha! You're on. Loser buys the other a giant bottle of milk coffee. Ready, go! Hey! I said no swimming laps! Let me scrub your back, Blonde. I wanted to. Wait until I finish this chapter. Why would you bring a book into a hot spring? Reading a book while bathing helps to engage one's imagination. This really relieves the stress on my poor back. I can feel it melting away for sure. It burns a little bit, but it kind of feels good that way. maybe I'll do this again.
It's pretty cool to see everyone getting along like this.
Everyone loves relaxing you.
Lady Vert, may I?
Why, yes. Please feel free to wash me to your heart's content.
Whoa! Lady Vert, you're huge! I can see them bulging out even from behind you! I'm so jealous!
They have their drawbacks, I assure you. Now that I take a gander at all my wifeys, you're all pretty endowed. I can't lose to any of you. Stop talking about breasts. You sound so immature.
Of course it's Blanc who says that.
Well, of course you'd be the one telling us to stop, Blonde. The hell was that? You're as much of a billboard for flatness as I am. Yeah, but I get the last laugh because my HDD form really gives me some hefty memory balloons. Hey, stop ruining the mood. Ugh, this isn't relaxing at all. But Iffy, it's a hot spring scene. You should just let it go and roll with it. We're going right back into the thick of things tomorrow after all.
Yeah, I guess I should enjoy the playful banter while I can, huh?
The rule of thumb with Neptunia is even when the situation is supposed to be relaxing, it's not. So we got a score to settle with everyone. Or only 3 showed up? Yeah, the junk box, I assume that's Planet Tunes. Icicle Pathway, that's definitely Louis, and Infinite Corridor. Oh, I guess we fight magic last. That makes sense. Anyway, first let's deal with the event. I don't care about you! Anyway, I guess let's take care of this stuff here. Luciel. And a Falcon event here. You know what? Better than how Metroid handles it sometimes. Oops, I got knocked into a wall. There goes all my equipment. Or, oops, some guy just tells me I can't use my shit, so I can't. Yeah, seriously, I like Metroid, I love you, but like, you know, sometimes it's okay to not justify why she loses her power. You could just simply say she doesn't. Like, most fans generally accept that, like, she's gonna lose most of her shit. Anyway, let's keep going. there's a smile. Lily rank increase. Don't worry about the lack of sleep. You have plenty of time to sleep on the. You have plenty of time to sleep on the bench. Now, which fucker do we squash first?
Time to depart.
I think I actually want to take out Judge first. While it would be oh so satisfying to take down Trick first, I don't think I'll bother.
Yes.
So, time to go.
One more day? We still have to wait one more day? Ah! I can't take it any longer! Crush, kill, destroy! Reduce all things to ash!
This one's as insane as ever. I'd even say he's gotten worse.
You aren't allowed to send anyone in Planetoon to the hospital.
Huh? Oh, it's you girls. My most desired prey. My prey! I'll never forget you. Never! 2 times. I almost took your lives twice before, but failed!
Yeah, you could even say the outcomes have been 1-to-1 so far.
Ugh! My eternal rivals! I'll break that tie and kill you, once and for all!
Hey, you took my line.
I don't want to have a rival.
And I don't want to die, so we'll put an end to this. And to you!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength. I'll do my best. I'm sorry.
Let's take down
I'll
the
be
Judge,
serious
shall
now.
we?
Processor unit complete.
How much does a Panzer Blade
There.
do?
Panzer Blade!
How dare you!
Leave it to me.
Wow, it does a pretty good chunk.
Processor unit ready. Processor unit set complete.
Also, by the way, I will change everyone's costumes before the final fight. Don't worry. I just wanted to see him like this for a while. And, Charlie Horse?
Bring it on!
I need to do this. Processor unit set. Processor unit set complete.
Also, by the way, I wanted to talk a bit about why, Ram and Ram are a lot more useful than I realized. And it actually goes back to Ice Coffin.
Coffin.
For one thing, I learned that Ice Coffin actually can multi-target. Just any other time I tried before learning that, I just had bad luck with it. But also, Ice Coffin debuffs, and
Here
it's
I come.
Ice Coffin not only debuffs, but in some instances can give enemies the
Ice Coffin.
like
I'll end this with one shot.
like the paralyzed stat, and that's very useful. It doesn't tend to work on bosses,
Take
but
this.
still.
Everyone!
It's my turn now. I'm all
And plus,
ready.
Ice Coffin just does
Bring it
pretty
on.
decent damage, so
Whoa.
yeah.
I can take care of
Admittedly, it kind of sucks that they don't have
Who
any
should I fight
other
first?
offensive magic skills, but yeah. Adley, I think I'll do the Altikuyu for Rom.
this. Tag.
She'll benefit
You're
from
within my
benefit from the boost of intelligence. EXE
Bring
Multibuster.
it!
Is that it?
Who wants to die
I'm
next?
ready.
I'll do Ice Coffin again.
Who should I target?
Blow you up now.
Target in sight. Target in sight. That won't work yet. It's my turn. Leave this.
Yeah, Ram and Ram still die like a lot.
There.
I'll shred you!
Is that it?
Oh shit. Better
Oh, is it my turn already?
Alright, time for a Panzer
I'll
Blade.
get you with. What should I do?
Let's use this right here.
I'll heal you. Okay.
Why am I not transforming? Well, while my turn probably would have come,
Processor unit set.
like I would have been able to transform and then my turn would have happened. I did not want to risk it, so
I'll
Ice
shred
Coffin.
you!
It's my turn.
And we don't have enough for a Panzer Blade, but we have enough for an offensive cheer.
Defensive cheer.
Oh, defensive cheer. That still works. So anyway, ice coffin.
Bring it!
Oh god. Oh shit.
Please help me.
Weak!
Really
So
hard.
weak!
Target in sight.
How dare you!
Breach for my attack. Alright. I'll do my best.
We can finish this now, I'm pretty sure.
You're within my range.
Yeah.
Within range.
Shit!
And yeah,
This
just
is
like
the
that.
power of a goddess.
True freak diamond. New weapon for
Need to get
IF.
stronger. Now level. I'm getting. Let the sound of leveling.
No! Not again! I don't want to disappear! I still have things I want to kill!
Farewell, Judge.
That's that. Yep. He first caught us when we were like scared, headless chickens on the run, but now...
Nepgear's not the only one who got stronger. We did too.
We got the Judge Legs plan. What's our time
I'll
right
do
now?
my best with Ram.
20 minutes? Well, it'd kind of be bad to not go after the other one, so,
Let's do our best.
next up on the shit list is Trick. And I am not... I almost ran... You know what's a good idea? Or running straight head first into a wolf. Except, you know, that is not a good idea. It's actually a terrible plan, actually. Jeez. I gotta avoid enemies. Yep, nope, do not want to deal with any of you. Actually, I should maybe I maybe should have gotten the EXE drive up, but at this point, I just want to get things over with. So, let's go, Trick. Bring it on.
Still not here. I thought waiting in this spot would let me see them approach.
I like how he even has the goofy music. Not even like the serious music, just the goofy stuff.
I got this second physical form, so I really want to use it and express my love for them again. The sweet, tantalizing abuse doled out by my cutie pies.
Oh, so you know something weird? To me, it never looks like Trick is like sitting on like two legs. It looks like he's like a turtle or something. And even now, it still looks like that in this portrait.
Hey, stop being gross.
Ooh! There you are, my cute CPUs. Now I can defeat you and keep you as my eye candy forever.
You're the dummiest dummy ever. We're not gonna lose to you. Pervy dummy.
Yes, you are correct. I am the gentlest perverted gentleman in the world. Sir Tricky Perv!
He gives me headaches. Stay strong, Rom. We gotta do what we gotta do to this dumb jerk.
Now then, allow me to wash your hair with my tongue, and then braid it ever so lovingly.
Ah, gross me out. Shut up. I'm gonna cut that stupid tongue off and make sure you never talk again. Snip, snip. I'm not scared of you.
All right,
I
time
need to calm myself.
for the Trick rematch.
Officer unit,
Um,
there. Time to be
I will say
serious.
something. I have a theory about these CFWs. Like I said before, I don't think they're the same guys we fought the original time. I think it's more like their body was revived and remnants of their personality, but their personality themselves,
Officer unit,
like,
ready. Now we're
you can remake a body but not a soul in a way.
locked.
So yeah, that's my theory in that
Not over yet. I'm going to be serious now. I won't lose.
regard. Because yeah, Trick like abandoned any sort of subtlety
I'll
he
seal
had
you in
before.
Just watch me. Processor unit
But anyway,
set. Transformation complete.
This looks rather tough. It might take a while to take him down. We'll beat him,
It's
but
over. It's my turn now.
how long will it take?
Here I go. No, who should I fight first? Here.
This
Ah,
I'll do
damn
my
it. He
best.
could do that. This will get annoying fast. Boost up the XP drive gauge a little bit.
One shot.
Also, by the way, there's a fun fact I learned, when recording,
Everything I do is for my cutie.
when, like, recording for bonus footage for Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 is
I'm
that
all ready.
some of the rare monsters, believe it or not, some of the rare monsters, some of the rare monsters in Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 are actually
I'll do my best.
Okay, what am I trying to say? Are actually kind of recolors of these bosses from this game, actually. For example, there's a
Time to be serious.
monster who's a trick recolor, a monster who's a brave recolor, and actually a monster who he's not even a recolor. It's just Gebachu, or
Stop it.
that fight with Werechu we had where he was like huge. So yeah, that's actually a very nice reference. So yeah.
Take this. You're within my range.
Anyway,
Target. Within range. I won't lose to the likes of you.
If I can't count your
Okay,
age using my
I'll do
fingers,
this.
anyway, let's boost up the drive a little more.
Here I. This is the end. That hurt a little. I can still do this.
Jeez. Let's try out a Celestial Servants.
You're within my range.
Wow, did that do more or less than what Panzerblade does?
Take this. I can take care of this.
I didn't count the number. I didn't count the digits. Actually, no. I'll do and I'll heal you.
You're okay.
I die for my
Who should
cutie
I fight
pie.
first?
Anyway,
Yeah. Here I come.
by the way, explosion!
Right there.
Within range.
Like, I gotta say, I was very surprised when I saw there was a tactic called explosion. It's like,
Take care of this.
it's like, it doesn't mean too much to me right now, but I actually plan to see Konosuba really soon, so I know it's not made as deliberate reference. It's just supposed to be an explosion,
I die
but
for my
It's my
cutie
turn.
pie.
I find it weird that like I'm about to start like Konosuba and this pulls
Watch out.
up.
I'm all ready.
Anyway,
If I can't,
Okay. I'll end this with one shot.
let's build up the drive more.
Target in sight. This is it. It's my turn.
Bam, bam, kablam,
I'm
radical
all
saber,
ready. Saber.
and yeah, let's blow him up.
The end.
ow! That one.
Uh-oh, this doesn't,
It's my turn
and
now.
of course it always misses.
I won't lose. You're within my range.
You know, it'd kind of be funny if say it had like a 0% accuracy against like everyone who's not like Rom and Ram or like Broccoli or something, or somebody's complimented on our journey.
Within range. Within range.
Right there.
This is it. So, who should I fight first?
I want to, wait, I can't do Twin Buster Cannon? I thought I can do one of their Rom and Ram things now. Oh, they're all coupling skills. Well, except I've never shown off Superior Angels, haven't I? You know what? I'll save that for the fight with Brave, actually, but I want to show off Absolute Zero at
I'll
least.
freeze you solid.
Rom and Ram's techniques are the only ones I haven't shown off.
This is the end. Crush. Is it my turn already?
Damn it, Stella!
Here I come. Radical saber.
Everything I do is for my cutie pies.
You're within
Damn it,
my
Ram!
Target in sight. Within range. Target locked. This is it.
That one's stung.
It's my turn. This. Yeah. Sonic Blade. It's my turn now.
We didn't... Okay, Northern Cross was the one we didn't see.
Here it comes. Northern Cross.
Absolute Zero was the one we just saw. A CFW trick.
I'll finish you off with Thousand Cross.
Praise be to cuties!
Hey, CFW trick. Stay cool.
Stronger. Level up.
I am not proud of that.
Yeah. Level. I think talent more. Level. My level went up.
Anyway, let's get your
And again, I simply couldn't give my all against such cute ladies. But I can live with that. My desire and love for these cutie pies will forever live on in their hearts.
And hopefully we never see you again.
Ugh. Ralph! No way! I'm gonna erase my memories of ever knowing you existed. Creepy. Nightmare Town. No, don't even think of him in a nightmare, Rom. If you do, he'll have gotten what he wanted. Okay, I'll try.
We got the trick legs. And all that's left now is to take on Brave.
I'm still little, but I'll do my best.
Let me save.
Okay, let's go.
Anyway. We better build up some gauge this time around. I want to show off,
That's not fair!
I want to show off some of the... I want to show
I
off,
need to calm myself. Here I come! Please prepare yourself!
I want to, show off,
Let you go. Let me
the,
breathe.
technique that you can get.
Let me breathe. My attack.
You'll get what I'm saying a little later.
I did it! My turn! Yeah! I need to calm myself. I feel power flowing.
This might take a while, especially since Gehaburn anime just kills things.
Let's go! I'll do my
Yeah, I think I'll
best.
just forego Neptune's
I'll do
turn.
this gracefully. Let me breathe. My target set. Good job. Do this.
Yeah, but even the basic enemies die like
Here I
nothing.
Here I come! Yeah! I can go anytime! What should I do? I'm sorry!
I gotta say, this fight with Brave is the one I'm looking most forward to because, if you couldn't guess, he's my favorite of the CFWs.
Icicle Tornado! Won't let you go! Let me grace you with my... Now that's my true power! I love level up!
Anyway. I see a plum net.
Yes! Now's my chance! I'll do my best! I'll do this gracefully.
You need blow 'em up.
Have you now! Boom! Here's something I got easy peasy. Is it my turn? I'll do my best! Okay, my turn! Here I
Wait,
come!
did I not set up EXE?
Here I come! This is it!
Did I not set up EXE combos for
I can go anytime!
ROM? I swear I did.
What should I do?
Oh, whatever. I'll set those up after this fight.
I'm sorry! Okay, my turn! Here! Just give up already! My turn!
Show 'em hell, Uni.
Target set! Have you now! This was easy for me. Level up! I level up! I'm not interested in... I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I didn't. Let's see. Detonation, giant tornado. Devil beam. Who are you paired up with again?
We give each
Tekken.
other courage.
Alright. Anyway, let's do Cold Sanctuary and Detonation again, why not? Anyway, let's keep going. We're almost filled up, so.
Why? What's happening?
But we have gotten roughed up quite a bit.
I'll do my best.
Well, Rom's dead, so.
I won't let you go.
go!
That's a little more than slight rough up, so.
Here's something I got. That's what happens when you face me. Here! This is it! I'll do my best! Yay! My turn!
And I got the fully charged, so now we can just go and kill.
Super easy! I'm gonna get stronger! Aww. Now when did this scratch get here?
Now, let's heal the girls up. We have enough grass. Now, where is he? Okay, he's close at least. Anyway, let's finally take Brave on.
What's this?
I'm really curious what happened to him.
Brave.
You've come. Such insolence. Defying our infallible goddess.
You are brave, aren't you? Did you forget about our promise?
What is this nonsense? I would never mingle with the ignorant.
No way. There's no use. He isn't the same being as the one before. All we can do is fight him and free him. Wait, Noir! Please let me speak with him for a little longer.
I refuse to engage in meaningless prattle. All CPUs are my enemy, and they will feel my blade's edge.
Is this all I can do for you now? You look pretty tough. I'll do my best.
Looks like we're forced to fight him. Looks like we're forced to take him down.
Processor unit set. Time to be serious.
It'd do Brave a disgrace to fight him half-assed. So
Here I come.
let's give
Leave
him.
it to me.
Let's give it all.
Saber.
Let's give it all we got.
Time to get serious. This is the true power of a goddess. Let me grace you with my attack. Let me grace you with my attack. This is it.
Show me your will.
Oh shit! That was okay, none of you are gonna hear that, but that oh shit was apparently so loud people in the other room could hear it.
Processor unit.
Anyway,
Processor unit set complete.
let's transform and let's use and I'll heal you.
Show me your will.
I can still do this. I'll
Let's
show you
transform
my
and,
transformation complete.
Let's use Superior Angel, shall we?
Me and Neptunia will go first.
No!
Bam! Okay, we're next.
So feeble. Useless.
Neptunia, you finish this up. Make us all proud. Multiple beam launcher. Ha!
So feeble. No!
It's my turn.
Jeez, and that only really put him at half health. Well, all we could do now
I
is
will
take
get
him
you
on
with
from
my
here.
hands. I can take care of this.
Let's go for an ice coffin.
Ice coffin. You're within my range.
EXE
Vanish
Buster.
into the light. Now, what to do? I can take care of this. Is it my turn already? You're within my range.
I want Noir to, I mean, not Noir, Uni to get the kill. So, will this do it?
I'll fire at full power.
Let's hope so.
So feeble. Perhaps I should have used a giant drill.
I suppose this should do it.
What death quote is that?
Yay! My level went up! Yeah! Level up, you!
I wish my lives remaining went.
I'm so happy! Level up! My death was... I think I got... Level up! I'm not interested. I'm more beautiful now.
Ugh. Lowly CPU. How dare you force me to bend my knee to you!
Uni, end this! But... Don't hesitate! Shoot! But... This isn't the Brave that I know.
Does your resolve waver this easily?
That... Is that you, Brave?
The promise to bring joy to this world's children. I remember.
Right. I promised you that.
Then finish this fight.
Use force to remove all who would stand in the way of fulfilling that promise!
Force.
The being before you is no longer me. Rather a tool of destruction that is using my physical form.
Oh, wait. No, that's Brave's ghost speaking to her now. I thought it was just like they didn't show Brave on screen because he took up most of the screen. But yeah.
I'm sorry. I was acting weak.
But yeah, that just kind of proves the theory I was spouting about.
But you're right. I won't let this stop me from protecting the children's future.
Well said. Now come!
Ah!
Fantastic. Learn to follow your resolve, wherever it may lead you. I know you will let me rest in peace.
I'm sorry. This is the last time I will give you pause. I'll be fine from now on.
And again, I trust you implicitly. Farewell, Uni.
Thank you.
We got Brave's legs. Uni learned Brave Cannon. Damn, that was a really good fight.
I'll do my best with Brave.
And while 40 minutes is good enough, we, yeah, the campaign plays reacted.
Hurry.
Yep, she's in there. But, oh, poor Stella. How far did you get, anyway? You died at the last turtle. Fine, we'll send you through 30. Still got a lot of good things though, so I don't know what these key items do. I guess it's really just for achievement. But anyway. No one cares. No one cares. No one really, I don't care about most of this stuff. Hey, Sir Toichi. Alright. 2D guys seemed a lot cooler than that. Anyway, Voyager. Hot-blooded Merc. And yeah, some stuff here. Pandajamas. I like this design, it looks cute. But then again, like, pointless shit is pointless shit, no matter who's saying it. I am not looking forward to this in Rebirth 3.
Can you take me with you?
Veteran Hunter. I have never heard.
I'll do my best with Brave.
I have never heard of such a cloud person.
I want to go. I'm still little, but I'll do my best.
Anyway, let's go take care of magic now, shall we? Let's
Yes.
Let's take care of this.
Yes. Now's my chance. I can go anytime. Yes, I did it. Have you now? That's what happens when you face me.
Yeah, this is a very early area in the game, so I don't know how much grinding for the EXE drive I'll be able to do before the fight.
Yes!
By the way, I wanted to make a note about something. It's kind of been weighing on my mind. The comments I've been getting from all of you to help
Really
it.
handle this?
The comments I've been getting from all of you to help. Note that I always
Leave it to me.
that I do appreciate the comments, but I do want to make a note specifically to the guy who's been
Watch me.
the guy who's been helping me out the most with kind of the tips and advice. Robert Klemick, I think his name was. I still cannot 100% remember right now, and I can't really check right now, but I wanted to give this guy a special shout out because yeah, he does a really good job with most of his information, and yeah, Robert, buddy, like
I got this.
and I wanted to say that kind
I'll
of
do my best.
just in case
I'll do this
anything, like
gracefully.
I don't blame the guy.
Easy.
I don't blame the guy for me not getting the best ending the first time around. Like, there are a lot of details to getting
My turn.
any ending in this game. And like, remember, the guide I was originally following got it wrong as well.
Here.
So, I just wanted to say that, like, I will say, playing through this game a second time just in fast forward just to get up to this point was kind of tedious, but at the same time, I don't blame the guy for that. I don't blame you guys in the comments for that. It's just a bit of a fault of the game if we're doing any blaming here. But anyway.
Hey, Lady Magic? Let's stop. I mean, killing everyone in the world is pretty not cool, you know?
Finally! I was wondering where Underling and Werchu as well were this whole time. Is Werchu here or whatever?
Yeah, a healthy evil organization needs people to be alive so they can toil away for them to...
Yeah, I was wondering where you two were. Anyway, let's keep going.
And like, the Deity of Sin has already revived, so we don't have to be so proactive, right?
Our goddess desires the destruction of everything.
Sure, but like I've been trying to say, that's kinda extreme. Don't you agree? Ma'am?
Our goddess will destroy us soon. It is simply a matter of time before death comes to all things.
Come on! If you die, then all the crap I've done gets flushed right down the toilet!
Stop pushing it, you chump! This isn't the same magic as before,
Shut up, rat! You don't even know the half of what I had to give up, or what I went through for her.
I see. If you cannot abide by my will, or the will of our goddess, then I will end your pain now.
Whoa! Watch out, Chew!
Crap!
Werchu! Oh, please.
Lady Magic, are you serious?
Oh wait, I thought Werchu took the hit for her. No, they were just pretty much like hit the deck.
You defy even the grace of being given a painless end. As I thought, you are of no use to me now.
No! No way! There's no way my boss could possibly be this cruel.
Yo, wait up, Chew!
Having trouble with your employees?
Yeah, it looks like they got a little bit of characterization before the end, at least.
Underling was crying, wasn't she? Don't bully the weak and helpless. Even the lowest of the low have emotions and feels and stuff.
Nice one, Neptune.
CPUs. What brings you here?
Our desire to stop you, of course. I cannot stand idly by while you threaten my beautiful lean box. And we still haven't paid you back properly for last time.
I see. So you have come to die. Allow me to grant that wish.
Pretty bold of you to boast after being defeated by us before.
This form was blessed by our goddess. You will prove to be no challenge whatsoever.
Ooh, in my industry, they call that the boastful villain's final words flag. Our victory is assured.
I fought and got stronger all because I lost to you. Let me show you how far I've come by defeating you.
Let's end this, shall we?
I'll do my best. Run away. I'm sorry. I'll be serious now. Time to be
I'm
serious.
kind of scared for this fight, if I'm being
Here I
honest.
come. Yeah. Is that it? This is not it. Is that it? Here I come. Leave it to me. Radical saber.
I can only hope
Unit
things go
ready.
well is
Now
kind of the
we
case
are
of that.
live.
Anyway.
Useless.
The game industry graveyard awaits.
Oh, geez. That was like 2/3 of the girl's health. Anyway. Let me do an I'll heal you on both of them.
Okay.
We should get the girls close to each other for the I'll heal yous to be more effective, but I also want each of them to keep their distance, so this is kind of a dilemma.
Useless. Here I come.
Let's make it rain.
Is that it? It won't work.
Yeah, that's a whole lot better for damage. I mean, I'd prefer you do little damage to us, but beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, you did. Take this. I'm all ready.
Anyway,
Ice coffin.
Ice Coffin. And dead.
Oh, futile. Now, who should I target? Target inside.
Desperado.
Oh, futile. Oh, futile. I can take care of this. I'll seal you in
And
ice.
another Ice Coffin.
For the deity of
Is that
sin.
it? I can
Such
take
is
care
your
of this.
fate.
And that was not good. Oh, God, I just saw up yourself. Let me go for an I'll heal you.
I need to be as good as my sister.
Anyway,
Useless. Take this. Oh,
Futile.
who should I target?
anyway, time to, let's
This
see
should
how
work
long we can get
perfect.
Ram up on her
I'm going
feet
to
for.
give you back.
in
It's my
scum.
turn.
Is it sad that I kind of saw that one coming? Anyway,
The game industry graveyard awaits you.
I'll just my turn.
that one I did not expect. Okay, God, I gotta revive them. I gotta revive them all. They're not close enough to each other.
I'll leave it to me. Time to get
Right, let me
serious.
transform.
This is the true power of a goddess.
Let me see if I could... Oh wait, we got Brave Cannon. Alright, let's see if this can knock her back at
This
least.
is the power of a goddess.
I thought this was going to be an EXE drive skill.
The game industry
I need to be as good as my
graveyard
sister.
awaits you.
Oh, thank God. Alright,
I need to do this.
let's do this. I'll go for... Damn it, I don't have enough for an I'll heal you. Ooh, this is going to be very touch and go. Very much touch and go. Why can't I turn my HDD on? Alright, I guess I can't do it a turn after revival or something. Let's do this.
Here, now.
Kind of a
Who should I
substitute for an I'll heal you all.
There. Oh,
Or an I'll heal you.
Well, I'll show you my
Form.
transformation complete.
And, there's an SP healing thing. Let's use this on Rom.
This should do it.
Defy me
Not
and
bad. I
perish.
need to be as good as my sister.
Anyway, let's use a Panzer Blade actually.
I will get you with my Panzer Blade.
Defy me
I
and
like
perish.
Venom Shot.
Venom. Now, what to do?
Let's go for an Ice Coffin.
Is it transform? Transformation complete.
And an I'll heal you for everyone.
Defy me and
That is
perish.
my turn.
Jeez, this damage is like unreal sometimes.
You're within my reach. Is that it? There. Oh, there. There. So, who should I fight first? Oh, here. Just
Anyway.
I can take care of this.
I don't have enough for an I'll heal you, damn it. Alright, Ooh, crap, this is gonna be bad. Alright, time to use, I'll use a healing bottle.
For the Deity of Sin!
It's my turn.
Damn it, Ram!
Isn't
Okay, if you couldn't tell, I'm trying to get a superior angels off in this fight, but kinda can't do that if she keeps
He's
murdering
following
me.
this with one shot.
Anyway.
Within range.
Can we get it up to rank 4 now? Let's try. Can we do it?
You child. My turn.
Damn it. Doesn't even matter if we transform this turn.
Transformation complete.
I should have another one of those items that do the healing all thing. Or, Let's use this. Let's see how well that works.
Defy me
and
perish.
Why was Neptunia not in
Not
range?
good enough.
Alright, so, I'll use a comeback.
I'll do my process.
This battle's definitely been putting me to my... Definitely been testing me.
You child. Is that it? You're within my range.
Alright, this should be enough to finish her, at least.
Me and Neptunia will go first.
Hopefully.
Is that it? Bam! Okay, we're next.
Useless.
Nepgear, you finish this up. Make us all proud. Multiple beam launcher.
Is that it? No.
I suppose this should do it. Level up! Yay! Hang on, I'm gonna... Looks like... Yes, I can smell and get back. The sound of...
And that's the end of that. The 4 felons are down.
Game, set, crash. We rule. How unfortunate for you. This is not the result you were hoping for, was it?
My defeat means nothing in the end. All will kneel before our goddess.
Stop being so melodramatic. Hurry up and turn to dust, or particles, or whatever you do.
I will be waiting for you on the other side, for you will be sure to follow shortly.
Farewell, magic.
We'll do all we can to prevent it.
Yes, we will stop the Deity of Sin, no matter what it may take.
Alright. Not much.
No one can stop me!
I don't think there's much left before the very end.
But I'll do my best.
But, yeah, Plan Neptune's definitely where plot's going to
This is what
advance,
ninjas
so,
do best.
let's take care of the event here in Last Station. Anyway, that's enough of Falcom's worth. Oh, crap. Sorry for skipping that. That was pretty much habit for the entire game, because I pretty much spent the entire game doing that. right?
I'm still little, but I'll do my best.
Anyway, let's see this event.
The Four Felons have been defeated.
Yes. All that remains is beating the stuffing out of the final boss. So, any updates on the Deity of Sin's movements?
Has she finished fusing to the graveyard already? Slowly but surely, she is inching closer to completing her fusion. Estimates indicate that over half of the graveyard is now under her direct control.
Stepping into the game industry graveyard will be like stepping into her body. Expect a lot of resistance.
Not like we have any other choice.
Yuppers! We gotta do this no matter what.
Such brave CPUs.
No need to hype ourselves up now. It's late, so we better wait until tomorrow morning to head off.
Aw, tomorrow? No way am I gonna be able to sleep with this level of tension. Yeah, totally. Geez, you just had to go and rain on our parade, huh? But if you don't go to sleep, your body will be really tired and slow tomorrow. Ooh, I got just the ticket. Pow! Games! They're fun and they relieve stress for a good night's log sawing. 3 birds, 1 rock. Huh. Even though it's coming from Neptune, that's not a terrible idea, actually.
Uh-oh.
But since we're at my house, we're gonna use my Ultimate Planetoon game console.
Wait, if we're playing together, we need party games. Louise' console is built entirely around those.
Such shallow reasoning. All you do is wave sticks at the screen with your controller. What? For the greatest of all party games, one needs only play each party. The greatest game Leanbox ever made. We even contracted a famous manga artist to handle the unique character designs and... You're kidding me! Good art doesn't matter if we're making comparisons, then nothing beats Last Station. Our lineup covers every genre under the sun.
Let me see what Norse. Wait, let me see what. What? Good art doesn't matter if the game, if the game's on a console that crashes whenever you turn it on. Oh snap!
Look at all our games. Look! My console has full network features, so we can challenge gamers worldwide.
Poser.
Indeed. Leanbox brought online gaming services into the mainstream with far greater success than anyone else.
And Louise did motion controls before either of you wannabe hacks.
Oh shit!
Need I remind you that we offer our online services free of charge? Ahem, free! Do you understand? Which land was it again that charges people to log into some pretty unreliable servers? And I'm pretty sure most of a certain someone's motion control games were labeled shovelware. Why, compared to those sad sacks, Last Station's console only does everything.
I like how Neptune stopped being relevant to this argument. Kinda like the literal console war.
I dare you to say that shit to my face, you pig-tailed brat.
Damn.
Nah, let's just use mine.
How dare you speak ill of my precious console? This means war. A war of the consoles.
What are you playing, Uni? Oh, this is a hunting game. You play with friends and hunt giant monsters in a vaguely realistic manner. Didn't your last console make a big splash with some kind of sci-fi online game? It's kind of similar. Oh, I see. That sounds neat. I know, right? So, I mean, if you really want, maybe I'll play this with you. Goodness, really? Thanks! How about we all play? What do you say, Ram? Ram? Yeah, I wanna. I guess if you're begging. Yippee! So, Uni, what other games are big in Last Station right now? Well, there's another game like this one where you're some kind of freedom warrior or something. Louis' biggest game is obviously Pocketed Monstrosities. You catch and force monsters to kill each other. Yay!
Pocketed monstrosities. I don't get what game Uni's referencing, but yeah.
I gotta say,
psycho monstrosity recently that was rated 5V.
No way! That's so lame. I want one that awesome.
I can trade you the parents I used to make it. They're both rated 4V. Then you can make one.
Whoa, awesome! Ram, I love you times infinity!
Wow, Rom's a competitive player, or at least a breeder. I didn't know that.
How about Planetoon? Anything making waves?
Not waves, but we did give this one game a 60 million credit budget to make a realistic sandbox-type game. Working as a forklift operator and using my in-game pay to buy trinkets from vending machines was so fun!
Uh-huh. Right. Sounds like a hardcore sim.
And the CPUs are still just killing each other.
Are they ever going to stop arguing?
We only have the one TV, so I think it's fair to settle it with a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. No need to argue that much over games. But this is relaxing in its own way. All thanks to games.
Yep. Arguing over your favorite games, which console is the best, it's all in good fun.
By the way, I love the chibis up there of the four. It's just like Neptune's just trying to scream. Neptune's just screaming the top of her lungs. Vert's just got the shocked face, and then there's these two are especially golden. Blonde with just like the cold stare, and Noir with just like the superior, the superior, just kind of like looking down at all of you. Look.
Let's hurry up and bring peace back to our world, so people can argue over trivial stuff like that again. Those young ones are something else.
Oh, this again.
Yes, but you cannot question the joy present in their faces.
The same seems to go for you, too. No doubt. Just a short while ago, you wore such a grim expression all the time.
I decided to no longer allow myself to focus on the worst-case scenario, and instead trust those girls.
Very wise. I believe they have what it takes to bring peace back to this world.
What a shame, though. I was looking forward to scolding you if you were going to mope again, Histoire. Sorry to disappoint you.
Don't let them get to you. Some of us are more sarcastic than others, apparently. But if this kind of conversation is the result, why not enjoy it for the rest of the night?
With all we've been through in our lives, a few days is nowhere near enough to discuss it all.
Yes, just so we give ourselves enough time to rest as well.
Chapter 7 cleared. Oh, looks like there was a Chapter 8. Final chapter, Defenders. We'll finish up this cutscene and then end the part. Oh God, event hell once more. Why did you have to grace us? Well, I was gonna say in the next part we're gonna go finish this once and for all, but yeah, that's
I'm still
not the case this
but I'll
time.
do my best.
But you know what? Before we end this episode off, that cutscene about
magic that attacks bad guys.
that
Ron
cutscene
really likes healing magic.
that cutscene about consoles and stuff like that. I have to give my 2 cents into this. I have to give my 2 cents into this now. Being a big gamer that I claimed myself to be, I have to give my 2 cents into my opinion on the console war. And I would judge it by the current generation, but I think I'll just judge it just overall. What I have the most joy with. Something that I note is my big childhood consoles growing up were the PS2 and the Game Boy Advance, so that already set some things in place. But in my opinion, here's the first, second, third, the whole my whole rating. And instead of Sega, I will use PC because it's not fair. I never grew up with Sega consoles, so yeah. Anyway, in 4th place, I think, is Xbox and Microsoft as a company. You guys make some pretty decent stuff, but I barely use my Xbox anymore. Like, I have an Xbox 360, and I have no intentions on getting the glorified spit shine that doesn't even really do much with gaming anymore. shots fired, I know, but yeah. You make some pretty good games, Microsoft, but honestly, it's my least favorite of the consoles, and yeah, it's my least favorite. You make quite a few good games, but yeah, my least favorite just in general. And the only kind of like fighter in the console war that I don't think is all that great. In third place is actually Nintendo. Now this is gonna be a very controversial. And admittedly, second or third place would fit Nintendo pretty well, but I will just say, but yeah. The thing about Nintendo is, like, I really enjoy Nintendo's games and all their stuff. Their consoles are a bit hit or miss. Their consoles are a bit hit or miss every once in a while, but if I'm ultimately, like, kind of looking for a really good time, I just play some Nintendo stuff, you know, the good old Pokemon, not much Mario. The other thing is, if you couldn't tell, I really like very story-heavy games and kind of RPGs. So, and since Nintendo seems to be mostly about the action-adventure and the platforming genre, that's kind of another thing that builds on it. It's kind of like that. But yeah, I really like Nintendo, and they're a really good competitor. Can probably be also like second or even first place on my list. Nintendo is just kind of in a weird spot where your consoles are pretty decent. I don't have a Switch. I only have up to a Wii U, but yeah. I mostly like a lot of Nintendo's older stuff though, which is another thing. The newer stuff doesn't grab me in as much. In second place would probably be and probably first place in terms of the actual consoles in a console war is probably PlayStation. Yeah. I don't use my PlayStation as much as I use like my PlayStation as much as I use my some of my like Nintendo consoles, but I ultimately like I play a lot of RPGs and heavy story games on that thing, and I really also like the I also really like its handheld division really well. It's actually one of my favorite kind of handheld lines, because while PSP and PS Vita did not have a lot of great games, whatever, like there were a bunch, like pretty much it didn't have a lot of games, but it had a ton of great games. Mega Man Powered Up and Maverick Hunter X come to mind for some good platformers. They remade Persona 3 and 4 on those damn things, so that's another one. And need I say Persona 5, which is probably taking up most of the time on my PS3. But aside from that, we also have, you know, some of the Tales games, and actually a lot of games I enjoyed, that you can, like, there was another thing where there was also games like the Final Fantasy series, which I kind of enjoyed for Nintendo, but I can also play those on Sony consoles, so yeah. And I plan to get maybe a PS4 in the future. That's a kind of a long down the road, and I feel it's the best kind of example of, I feel, at least with most of my thing, that Microsoft tries to focus on a lot of the other, hey, look at the other things besides playing games that this console can do. Where Nintendo focuses mostly on what games this thing can do aside from the extra little things that it does when it's not being a console. Where I feel Sony finds a pretty good middle in the road when it comes to stuff like that. Now, I know a lot of the games I kind of mentioned that I enjoyed aren't necessarily Sony exclusive, but yeah, they have a pretty good game lineup as far as I know. And first place is kind of PC. Yeah, I used to be a console master race person, but I think PC is kind of the master race, honestly. Now, if only because I have a really good PC, so I have a pretty freaking good PC, so I can get so most games I play on this thing are pretty optimal. And Yeah, I find myself on my computer and my PC a lot. When it comes to gaming specifically, it runs pretty good. Again, it might be in a bit of a second place with, it might be in a bit of a second place and maybe Sony's on top, but yeah, that's kind of my thing with the whole thing. And another thing that I really like about Sony, and it kind of goes with the same thing with the PC argument, that you can find a lot of great games you can find, like, if a game was released kind of on multi-platform, if a lot of the games that Microsoft kind of went with are multi-platform, like they were found on other platforms. So yeah, for example, Portal 2 actually, kind of funny considering like the Portal stuff, like. I might have that on my Xbox 360, but I can get that on my PC or my Sony if I want. And yeah, so when it comes to exclusivity, I don't think Microsoft does the best. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion on the whole PC versus console and console war thing in general. And if you disagree with me, like, if I said something that's wrong or maybe sounded a bit ignorant, like, feel free to tell me in the comments, as long as we're all being nice about it. Like, I don't necessarily keep up with games. I don't necessarily keep up with a lot of the recent trends. I mostly play games to have fun. So yeah, maybe I said something that sounded a bit ignorant or a bit kind of wrong in displaying my arguments, but I hope I justified my reasoning well enough anyway. So, anyway, next time on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sister Generation, we'll be having one more preparation episode until the very end. So, see you guys then.